At this time, I ask you to join our graduates to stand for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed by Caitlin Rao.
Oh, say, can you see
job, Kate. Thank you. You can be seated. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce school committee member Rob Mullen, who will welcome you.
Good evening, and welcome to the graduating class of 2026. Now, traditionally, the speech from the school committee is brief, and I do promise that I will keep to that tradition this evening. However, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to recognize 3 retiring individuals who have dedicated their professional lives educating the children of Tyngsborough. Superintendent Michael Flanagan, Principal Kerry Kavanaugh, and Business Manager Joseph Messina has served our schools with distinction and honor for many years. And I ask you all to join me in thanking them for their service to our schools. Graduates, look around you. Everyone here tonight is here for you. Everyone who has played a role in your journey, getting you to this point in your lives, is here to celebrate your accomplishments with you. Please, do not let the opportunity to thank them for their love and support pass without telling them what they mean to you. None of us reaches our goals on our own. And finally, on behalf of the Tyngsborough School Committee, I wish you all continued success and congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Ms. Mullen. Thank you for issuing our opening remarks and being the first to congratulate the class of 2026. It is great to have family, friends, community members, all here tonight to recognize this incredible group. Your presence here is a testament to the unwavering support of the entire Tyngsborough community. Our students' growth and success are fueled by your commitment. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this milestone. Graduation is, above all, a celebration of change. Class of 2026, as you stand so close to your next great chapter, you're not the only ones embarking on a new journey. To echo Mr. Mullen's comments, congratulations to those retiring, and I'd also like to include Mr. Carnady. We thank you for your years of dedication to the Tyngsborough Public Schools. We spend so much time, so much of our lives being asked, what's next? We're encouraged to have a plan and know what's next. Many of you are sitting here tonight knowing exactly what your next step is. Your major, the city you want to live in, or the job you will have. But there's one thing that we know about the future. It is that it rarely follows the exact path. Change has a way of arriving unannounced, and it can be very scary when the path you were certain about suddenly veers off, when the goals you held yesterday no longer fit the person you are becoming. But here's the thing about those moments. A change in plans is not a failure. It's a plot twist. Change forces us to adapt and to discover strengths we never knew we possessed. Some of the greatest successes in history didn't come from a perfectly executed plan. They came from adapting to change. Embracing change means understanding that being flexible is far more valuable than being predictable. Class of 2026, as you face what's next, hold on to your ambitions and dreams, but know the plan may not go as expected. Trust that even when you feel lost or when things fall apart, you're still moving forward. The change is directing you to exactly where you need to be. 10 years from now, you will look back on the moments where things went wrong and realize they're the moments that led you to what was right. Trust the process, trust yourselves, and remember that no matter how many times something changes, you will ultimately wind up exactly where you're supposed to be. Thank you for the last 4 years. As I told you earlier today, you're a special group that has left such an impact, not only on THS, but the entire community. In fact, over the last week, how great a group you are has continued to be recognized by people outside our walls. After prom, workers at the venue could not speak highly enough of you, about how much fun you had, the non-stop dancing, and how respectful you were. And during senior week at the beach, a park worker pulled the teacher to the side just to say he had a blast. He had the best time watching how much fun this group was having. That is your real strength. No matter where you go or how much the plans change, you bring joy, you bring energy, and you bring respect. Keep smiling, keep having fun, and congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite senior class officers Cameron Tynes, Sadie Mahalik, Gianna McKenzie, Emery Kramer, and Neil Patel forward.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Not only am I honored, but I'm also really excited to stand in front of you all today. My name is Cameron Tynes, and I'm very grateful to have served as your Class of 2026 class president. I'm here alongside this amazing group of class officers, Co-Vice Presidents Emery Kramer and Gianna McKenzie, Secretary Sadie Mahalik, and Treasurer Neil Patel. We've had quite the journey together these past 4 years, so we are thrilled to speak to you all today as we give thanks to our wonderful class and our class advisors, Mr. Hermanson and Mr. Rogers. Over the last 4 years, and for many of us even longer, we've shared so many memorable experiences together. And it's times like this that truly bring us together. We have spent every last moment together in our senior year, last homecoming, last Friday night football game, last rehearsal, last sports game, and last class. Now here we are, our last time together as a group. Every experience has helped shape us into who we are, even if we don't recognize it. Every friendship, lesson, mistake, and memory we will hold on to even after we walk the stage tonight. As your class officers, our hope is that you take a minute to look back on those memories and achievements and realize how far each and every one of you has come. While we may not all remember the quadratic formula 10 years from now, we will remember the people who made these years meaningful and the experiences that brought us together. On behalf of the class officers, I would like to thank the class of 2026. Thank you all for your memories, friendships, and support. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and effort. You've all faced challenges, balanced responsibilities, and worked tirelessly to reach this moment tonight. Whether your achievements happened in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, at work, or behind the scenes, each of you has put in time and effort to become the person you are today. Thank you for the commitment you have shown, not only to your own goals, but also to each other. The people we are is what made our class so special, and we could not be more proud of you all.
As we continue to recognize the people who helped us get here, I want to take a moment to acknowledge my fellow class officers. I could not be more proud to work with such a dedicated, inspiring, and intelligent group of people. What really makes this group so special is how every one of us plays a sport, participates in a club, has a job, and still somehow finds the time to plan homecoming events, organize fundraisers, and come up with new ideas to make this year the best it could possibly be. We have given up weekends, pulled all-nighters, woken up at 4:30 in the morning to decorate the homecoming wall before first period, and spent countless hours working behind the scenes. At the end of the day, though, we do all of this for you guys. I hope you appreciate everything we've done to make this the best senior year it can be, because we are so thankful to have a class that makes all of that time and effort worth it. Thank you so much.
As we stand here today, ready to embark on the next journey in our lives, I want to recognize the people who have worked behind the scenes. These past 4 years wouldn't have been possible without our advisors, Mr. Rogers and Mr. Hermanson. They guided us when we were unsure, listened when we needed support, and believed in us when we doubted ourselves. So tonight, let's celebrate our achievements, but let's also give gratitude to people who have gotten us to where we are now. And to my classmates, 4 years ago, I promised that these past couple years would be the real deal. The deal, as in your high school experience, may not have been what we envisioned as freshmen, but I hope as you look back, you realize that the uncertainty of life is what makes the path worth following. I hope we keep walking with courage, with openness, and with the willingness to change. Because even when life does not go according to plan, we are still moving towards who we are meant to be. Thank you.
Thank you to our class officers. I would like to now invite your class president, Cameron Tymes, forward.
Good evening again, family, friends, faculty, and of course the class of 2026. Congratulations, our high school journey is officially over. Whether you're thrilled about it and cannot wait to never show your face here again, or you're devastated about it and will probably show up to some FNLs in the fall, or you're somewhere in between, it's happening. One of the greatest changes in our lives is happening, so of course there are mixed feelings. One thing I think we can all agree on, however, is that the high school experience at Tyngsborough High is not an ordinary high school experience. Not because we played hoops against our principals during March Madness, or because we dressed up as Justin Bieber and Soulja Boy during homecoming, even though those are excellent points, but because of this short statement. Everyone knows everything. The major events, the minor details about each other. I mean, take me for example. My dad is a farmer a mile away from here, and my mom works here. Everyone knows my older siblings and the high standards they set, and everyone knows my younger brother, who now has even higher standards set because of me. Sorry, Bowie. Everyone knows where we live too. Everyone knows everything about me. It's not just about me though. I can say similar things about you. I know you'll order a mocha frat when you come to my window at Sullivan Farms. I know you'll purchase a Boston cream donut when the officers and I sell donuts in the cafeteria. And I know 9 times out of 10, you'll walk in late to second period with a caramel iced latte from Dunkin' in your hands. I know everything. I used to view this as a bad thing, a terrible thing, honestly. If you failed your driver's test, you dreaded school the next day because you knew the second your parent dropped you off, the parking lot would be filled with teases and Snickers. If you made a mistake, socially speaking, the library would be nothing but conversations of he said and she said. If you scored badly on your math quiz, whispers of, "Did you hear what they got?" will fill the cafeteria. It didn't matter what. Everyone will know. As our class got closer, though, I started to see this as a good thing, too. If you played amazing at your sport, you'd receive fist bumps and dap-ups in the halls. If you're going through something, people know to be extra kind to you and text out "what's going on" to comfort you. If you finally got a role in a theater performance, over half the school, along with their parents, will show up and support you. I'm stressing this idea of everyone knows everything, because in our next chapter, no one will know anything. No one will know you were the coolest kid surrounded by tons of friends, or the quietest kid who sat by yourself. No one will know your past struggles, or family hardships that still affect you daily. No one will even know the horrible nickname you tried to shake for 4 years. No one will know. Maybe you're happy with that nickname. If you aren't, create an awesome new one and introduce yourself by it. No one will know you just made it up. Maybe you're happy with your high school character. If you aren't, reinvent yourself to be the best version you can be. No one will know you used to be kind of a jerk. Whatever you feel about high school, or however you were, in the next chapter of your life, I want you to make yourself known. Be bold, be loud, take risks, take shots, dance, sing, and tell your stories. Show your light so the new faces will know how bright you already shine. But don't forget, there's people at home in Tyngsborough who do know how radiant you are. Because along the lines of Troy Bolton from High School Musical, once a tiger, always a tiger. Thank you, and I love you all.
Great job, Cam. I would like to invite this year's valedictorian, Tessa Anderson, forward.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to my fellow class of 2026. I'm standing before you all as valedictorian of our class, having achieved the highest GPA. I'm sure many of you may remember me for being the teacher's pet or the one that cried when she got 7 times 7 wrong on her times tables test in Miss Vincent's 3rd grade math class. Yes, I do unfortunately remember which question it was. Academics have always been extremely important to me, and I've always taken them a little too seriously, despite everyone around me telling me to chill out. The valedictorian title is one I'm proud to hold, but not at all one I associate with being the most accomplished. This past year, I've learned to be more lenient and laid back when it comes to school. In stepping back, I've had the opportunity to observe all of you as you begin your journeys into the real world, and what a privilege it has been to see all that I've missed while my nose has been stuck in a book. I've learned that while you hate English class, you have a story written in a Google Doc so long it lags your computer when you try to load it up. I know some of you are determined to be teachers, despite what everyone says about the pay or the schooling. I've talked with you about how you want to be a nurse, not a doctor, because even though the pay is lower, you know that what matters to you is the love and relationships you build with your patients. I see the fire in your eyes when you talk about fixing the IEP systems that have wronged you growing up. I've sat through countless writing research presentations attentively as I witness all of you present on topics I had no idea you were so beautifully passionate about, like the origins of your family art or the artists behind many famous paintings. Listening to all of you talk about your future plans or your passions with a sparkle in your eyes is truly inspiring. You all have accomplished so many wonderful things throughout your high school careers, becoming sports captains, winning acting awards, passing difficult exams, earning MVP or Most Improved at sports awards, and notably, finding the strength and energy to get up and drag yourself to first period for 7:25 each morning. I've taken a variety of classes from numerous teachers over the years, but the most important lesson I've learned here at THS, I've learned from you all. There is so much more to an individual than their GPA. I'm a nerd, yes, but I'm also a dancer and a performer, one committed to righting the wrongs of the cruel performing culture. Stepping into my college life, I know I'll remember and take with me the passion and drive I see in all of you. As you all set off into the world, remember what I had forgotten. There is so much more to you than may appear, and one part of your life doesn't define you. If you are doubting your abilities, remind yourself that there is so much more to you. We are athletes, actors, artists. We're students, mentors, volunteers. We are creators, gamers, musicians. We are friends, family, and most importantly, part of the Tyngsborough community. We may be a small school, but the support seen during homecoming week, in the stands at sports games, in the audience at performances, or even just passing in the hallways rivals any hype squad of any of the larger towns near us. Even as we depart from our hometown, remember all of the love and support from where you started. Hold your dreams and aspirations close, and never let anyone set you off your path. Never let anyone silence your voice, because it's valuable. Grow from setbacks. There are learning opportunities, not failures. And most importantly, hold on to all of the parts that make you, you. Congratulations to my fellow class of 2026, the students I have the honor of graduating alongside. Continue to always chase your dreams and hold your identities and individuality close. Thank you.
Thank you, Tessa. It is now time for one of our Tyngsborough graduation traditions, the senior class video. This year, the video was produced by Tess Fahey, Troy Gregoire, Isabella Hastings, Gianna McKenzie, Lizzie Moran, and Sarah Samuel.
Where'd all the time go? I'm starting to fly. at the stars, look how they shine for you. Everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my time. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn to something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. Only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of. Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind To the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, you'll be far, you'll be far, far from here. So pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry yet, you love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds still sing, folks still fight the board, still creak the leaves, still die. We ain't angry yet, you love. We'll be waiting for your love, and we'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here forever. Sure will. Overdue for a revival. Spent so long standing by. That's the thing about survival. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the park.
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too.
So I'm in the fortunate position of obviously viewing that ahead of time, so I kind of just watch the graduates in the crowd. And when you can get smiles, tears, and laughter, you know you did an outstanding job. So great job by all those that put it together. It's now my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Michael Flanagan.
So good evening, and congratulations to the 113 graduates that sit here before us tonight. You've worked incredibly hard to get here. We are very, very proud of you. It is my absolute privilege to deliver the final message on behalf of the Tyngsborough Public Schools. I'm willing to bet over the past few weeks that many of you have been haunted by a similar question regarding your future, and it's probably kept you up at night. And it's a question that involves two small words, but those words carry a lot of weight. What if? You see, for the past 12 plus years, most of you have only known the Tyngsborough Public Schools, particularly Tyngsborough High School these last 4 years. This has been your anchor. You know, if you walk past room 221, you're going to hear a pretty lame joke from Mr. Robson. You know if you're in the hall outside of room 215 at passing time, you're going to see Doc Rav frantically running around the room setting up between labs. And you know when you enter the high school in the morning, Mo's going to be in the drive-through booth, greeting everyone and welcoming the entire high school. Familiarity breeds comfort. You have your routines, you have your people, you have your safety nets. Leaving all that behind to pursue a new endeavor, it takes courage. So let's think about those two words, what if? For those of you joining the workforce, have you recently thought, what if it's not what I thought it was going to be? What if I don't love this? What's my next move? For those of you going to college, have you thought, what if I chose the wrong school, the wrong major, the wrong roommate? For those of you who are going to enlist, have you thought, what if after 2 weeks I can't endure anymore? How do I get out? These are real questions that can weigh on you. These are real questions that will keep you up at night. And it's very easy to allow them to consume yourself and accelerate your fears and anxiety. But if we allow what if to rule our world, we're going to miss out on some really important life experiences, good and bad. I would love to tell you that everything's going to work out perfectly for you. It's not. There are no guarantees in life. But here's the exciting part. Here's the glass half full part. Here's the part that should make your heart beat a little bit faster. What if instead of thinking about what if from a negative, we thought about it from a positive? What if your job and your career path doesn't just pay the bills, but it sparks your creativity and it inspires your passion so that you get out of bed every day looking forward to go to work? What if your college roommate introduces you to your future spouse and ends up being the best man or maid of honor at your wedding? Or what if the risk you take over the next few years leads to achievements that you didn't dream possible sitting here tonight? When you face an upcoming what-if situation, I want you to remember this one fact. Fear and excitement share the exact same physical response in your body. The only difference is what your mind determines it to be. So my final message to you is simple. Do not fear what-if questions. Lean into the excitement of the unknown, and always, always, always believe in yourself. Class of 2026, we're very proud of you. Wish you all the very best going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Flanagan. It's that time. After all these years, no more studying for tests, late night finishing projects or papers, countless games and performances. It's time to receive your diploma. It is my pleasure to introduce Assistant Principal Kate Traynor to announce the class of 2026 to receive their diplomas. Marshals, please prepare the graduates.
Cameron Margaret Tymes. Emery Reese Kramer. Gianna Lee McKenzie. Sadie Mendea Mihalik. Neil Ashish Patel. Caitlin Elizabeth Rao. Tessa Ashling Anderson. Maya Long. Annalisa Maria Picanso. Olivia Emma Ducharme. Zaisha Santa Karoma. Lucas Miguel Picanso. Jack David Eisenberger. John Mark Popolo. Mia Catherine Popolo. Erin Rachel Butler. Haley Marie St. Louis. Ava Marguerite Crane. Zoe Marie Clasby. Tess Andreas Fahey. Corinne Marie Annis. Kaylin Grace Demento. Lily Elizabeth Guthrie. Kylie Kristen Hogan. Grayson Coy. Francis Cora Casey. Sarah Stacy Samuel. Cooper Donald Blackwood. Arish Prashant Patel. Nicholas Hang Abel. Aiden William Magura. Cyan Ramal. Giovanni Sebastian Vito. Abigail Francesca Johan. Kezia Dewi Priscilla. Devin Nisha Patel. Nathaniel Arturo Rodriguez. Annabelle Cullian Sean. Alex Michael Pasevich. Aralise Ileana Gonzalez. Caitlin Rose Miniz. Ahmed Haider Arabi. Adrian Carter Hubin. Charlotte Rose Darcy. Parker Lawrence Cormier. Abigail Marie Propio. Serena Omosedi Amir. Helena Mariah Bailey Carter. Nico Scott Ferretra. Olivia Marie Mello. Karis Hayes Shanahan. Ava Lynn Carvello. Jeremy John Sanzo Jr. Casey Dino Rivera. Angelo John DePisa. Ethan Joseph Trottier. Jaden Rose Bogle. Julia Marie Collins. Trevor Owen Nobler. Victoria Celine Ma. Grace O. Isabella Elsie Hastings. Joseph Zui Nguyen. Grace Elizabeth Motti. Catherine Jean O'Keefe. Christian Emery Riley. Cole Henry Latour. Colby James Wall. Jacob Thomas Riley. Dawson Richard Vosberg. Joseph Michael Salerno. Robert Eisenberger. Isabella Karen Duart. Zachary Charles Kaminsky. Rahi Kurtel Patel. Kaylin Chanthrea Meek. Lillian Marie Wheeler. Isabella Marie Cadavid. Seamus Francis Mulligan. At this time, I would like to invite Athletic Director and Dean of Students Anne Palumbo forward to present her son his diploma. Nicholas Joseph Palumbo. William Robert Golwitzer. Tyler Gregory Murray. Stanley Joseph Foss. William Lucian Madison. William Alexander Pena. Adrian Onyango Otieno. Benjamin Xavier Hobner. Alexis Lynn Wheeler. Andrew Doan Fahey. Jacob Ryan Hobner. Mark Menard Pollard. Sujal Patel. Clifford Kofi Anim Boyden. Stephen Kiwori Karanja. Ethan Mordecai Perliger. UJ Chester Clinton. Eugene Owusu Bafor. Jacob Edward Durant. Sophia Grace Edwards. Troy William Gregoire. Ethan Joseph Gambino. Tita Bulelani Jack. At this time, I would like to invite school committee member Robert Mullen forward to present his son his diploma. Cooper Alexander Mullen. Edwin Fosu Akabwa. Jaden Xavier Merwin. Todd Christopher Bradford Jr. Themistocles Nikolaos Pelikoudis. Jacob John McAndrew. Sophia Neela Smalley. Edwin Christine Moran. Elizabeth Christine Moran. Kweku Omani Ofusuhini.
At this time, I invite our graduates to stand and our class officers to come forward for the ceremonial turning of the tassels. I am proud to present the class of 2026. I ask you to please direct your attention to the TPS band for a final performance. by the band. Thank you all for joining us here this evening to celebrate this amazing group. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask that you please allow the graduates to process out as they'll head over to the end zone on my left. Once again, thank you and congratulations to the class of 2026. Marshals, please stand the graduates.